Alright, let's review FFIE today. 125 key level or 113, which what I had earlier. Yesterday it held well, ended up holding well, consolidating through after hours and pre-market. Was waiting for the open for a short. I like this 10 million volume, looks strong. Starter size only, just because I'm thinking it could soak and spike back up. And I also, if it did end up dumping, I wanted to have at least some size in the high 70s, because once it would have cracked 70, right? And then we got 69 after. The next level was gonna be, so right here we got 70. Once it cracks 76 or 69, whatever you want, we're gonna get low 36s, so, or maybe even 50s, but next key level is 36. And according to the profile volume, there's a lot of volume in the 30s, so key support, actually a lot of volume here in the 10s. Nice run up. I just put a line here because there's a hiccup at 166, and right here 230 and 305. Honestly, if we get 305 or even 350, that would be very nice. But yeah, this is why I hit it. Covered once my thesis wasn't right. Okay, now we go on to this move. Very nice parabolic move. Broke that 95. I had a 113 line, which is great. It couldn't go. I tried to get in around 112, 110, 108. I couldn't. I got filled at 101, half size. I had an order to get out at 86, and I think the bottom one's 86.5, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, 86.5. Yep. The reason why I hammered in so heavy, and this was a last minute thing, I'm like, should I add, should I not? But the volume, to me, I was like, whoa, clear exchange. Added to the pop, hoping it popped here. Had another order to short at 106, but I canceled that because I was like, I'd rather add once it turns, even though I get a bad average or even lower. And then if it does end up fading in the 50s, even if I did chase at 95 or at 90, it would have been a stellar move. Cut half, thinking about, hey, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Also, remember, it's reg show, so I covered 10,000 shares. That's gone. I have to relocate again if I want to get in, and I just cut it. This is actually a mean loss right here. My average was like 87. Lost like 10 cents. It's a lot of money. Then it was this 125 kept failing. So I'm like, okay, let me give it a try. Small size. Goal was for it to go under this 107, which it did. So I added to a pop, stayed patient, played it cool. Even if it went to 125, I was going to be okay. But if it did break 125, I was going to be out. It came back down, double bottom, add into a pop again. Once this higher low happened, I'm like, okay, hell no. And I cut it. Probably lost like 4 cents there. Not too bad. And very nice consolidation, honestly. A lot of the times where I see the big moves come from, when they do this, when they pull the rug with big volume, and then it firms up, best believe there is gonna be a big runner. I've been trapped in many of this kind of setups, a lot, because I'm like, yeah, it's weak, and it's up too much. But when it does this and it's able to stay up, tons of shorts are trapped. I mean, tons of shorts are trapped today. Talk about the previous day and the previous day after that. Great consolidation. Another great consolidation here. Uptrending. Beautiful squeeze. Yes, we did not get the volume that I'd like for the clear exchange, but I gave it a shot. I've never gone in this much in one bullet before, but I was able to get 10K shares right here, and I think I got out like 2, 4, or it was like 3, 6. Waited for this to set. I was in no rush, just because this could have happened again. Hammered in half size. I think I was only like 5,000. Took half off, and then it kept on holding. I didn't like this higher low. My thesis was 133, cover at 133. So if you see my line at 133, best believe I'm cutting it at 143 or 146. I'm cutting in line just in case it doesn't get to my line, right? I didn't like this. I was already like, this thing is playing games. It can go more. I didn't get the volume that I wanted for it to tell me to be done, so I basically cut it even, lost like 2 cents on here. Next thing you know, 140. 30 minutes later, hits it. Would have been in the money. Would have been a great trade. Good thesis, good plan. Terrible execution, but I'd rather be safe than for it to keep on running and then lose more. So you got to know when you're greedy, what's the right move. Yes, it worked, but what about when it doesn't work? I'd rather wish to be in than wish to be out. Just capital knowledge here. What is it called? Mental capital. Good long. Actually, I was thinking about longing it, right? Again. But I'm like, it's way too high. I don't want to long it, but they're on a mission. They need to stay up above $1 to stay listed. I don't know how many days it needs to be up. I think it's like 15 days it needs to be up $1. I don't think it's gonna be able to do it, but if we get another move like this, best believe I'm gonna short it. I'm no longer gonna hit these unless I'm joining the trend. I could see this back at 70 in no time. As of right now, I want to see it at 3, 4, 5, whatever the case is. I don't think I'll short that big of a size again, but yeah. Still took a loss here, very small loss compared to what I was losing here. Made all of it back, well, most of it back. Commissions really do hit on this, but imagine if I would have gotten max size here, or even with this size, and then maybe double the size that I was in here on this move. Oh man, that would have been nuts. And then that commission would have been, pennies. Let me show you guys. Now let's go over how other people traded it. All right, this is Nate's trade. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Getting a nice starter. I don't know why he went in there. Good, good, very good, and very good taking gains. I bet he hates himself for selling too early. But like I said, there was a line at 113, 115, and you want to take gains into strength. God knows how big this guy was. Possibly 100, 200, 300. Honestly, even 500 shares. 500,000. Would I be surprised? I wish Kyle Williams put up how much. I mean, he lost 300K on this ticker. I wonder why he didn't post a chart. I'm sure he posted it for his people. Look at the way he traded this. I like how other people traded, just to see, what we can learn from it. Actually, what he's doing here, he's trying to get a small piece just in case it fades at the open. But I think he's two-sized. If you're covering this quick, you kind of have to put a starter in my opinion. I mean, everybody has a different style. And he cuts it immediately. Same deal. He probably sees the same thing I see. Nice volume at the open. Let me hammer in because 50s, 30s, here we come. Just kidding. Gets all out. Tries it again, all out. Too slow to react to this. I get it. You got to be super fast. Great job adding into the pop and great job cutting it. Also, great job not adding any more size as it's not confirming. So good cut. Great add once it fails. Great covers. Great adds as it fails. And great cut. I love the cut. It's just holding way too well. I wonder how much his commissions were. Great ad. Great. I think he was trying to stay patient because no covers, no ads, and then starts adding, then just cuts it. He's like, F it. Just for it to confirm and adds it all back, possibly. Again, I don't know how many shares she has. And great covers. Very great. Very good. Gives it another shot, no luck. Gives it another shot, no luck. Overall, good job. 6,000 shares, $7,000. Not too shabby. I think there's more. He lost 4,000 on this one. So how much did you really come up? 2,000? And you lost 7,000 on this one. I'm sure 3 accounts. Oh, damn. Yeah. It's probably tough trading with 3-4 accounts. He's a great trader, don't get me wrong. I mean, everybody trades differently. We all got to learn from each other. Good idea, honestly. I love his cuts when he knows he's wrong. Talk about missing the move. God knows how much he took off. Not a fan. This is possibly the best one. Well, I like this one a lot. CRKN. I don't know how I missed this one. Oh. Well, my scanner, I only have it to tell me anything above 50, please let me know. I would have had a line at 57. Top was 53. Would I have shorted it? Possibly not. My cutoff was right here. Alright, that's it. I got nothing else. Let me see, what else did I miss? This one had the same news as FFIE. Needs to stay above $1 for, I think, again, I might be mistaken. I think it's 15 days above $1. It also did a 1 to 10 reverse split. Yes. Ooh, look at that. It is beautiful, man. Let's draw some lines. Ideally, bro, let's see this at 45, 50. Damn, I already made that move. Beautiful liquidity trap. This day could have been a nice long to swing. I honestly wouldn't have been touching it. Let me see what else. Just something quick to see. Alright, that's it, guys. Deuces.